welcome Ginger, welcome Lucky, welcome. Oh, did I just flash my girly pop nails at you? Guys, do you like the bear hat? I brought the bear hat back because I was trying to hide my tuft.
Hello Lydia, missed you, Peeper Rose.
I was, hello Eugene. I was, do you want to see something crazy?
Raccoon hats are very
Yeah, why am I doing this? I don't know. Well, I'll have you know, okay, call it a raccoon hat if you're jealous, but I have already received, considering I have actually been out for quite a long time, because I had a noopsie and I had to go all the way back, so this is the second time. Hello Tractor, this is the second time that we're here.
Sent you a pic of cow I named after you.
Harry! Oh, sorry, well, that was way too close to my face. Unfortunately, Harry, I cannot look at it right now. And Karas, thank you! I cannot look at it right now.
Lydia, nice to see you. Love, Lou. Is it to hide the bald spot?
Sorry, I missed a few.
Tell me what the bald spot is.
It's really good to see you, people. Shy missed you lot, huggies.
Tell me what, do you see it? Yeah. That's what I thought. No bald spot in it. Thank you. Yeah, Chad, I'll have you know, I have been, complimented by multiple baddies today. Okay, while I perused the streets. What do you mean dandruff? What do you mean dandruff? Okay, I washed my hair this morning, so I actually don't know what dandruff is. It's just fluff. It's fluff from the hat, okay? And Milano!
Chat, why are you so mean? She's not wearing it to cover her bald spot. Obviously. Look at that forehead toe. Hello, Lydia.
Okay. You I feel like you forget, guys, that I'm a streamer. I actually
Your
stream
Uber
quite
driver
a lot.
must be so confused on what's going on. I first thought you were bald, but it was just a high forehead.
Guys, I'm a streamer. Okay, I stream Duckling. By the way, your name is Duckling, okay? And you're okay. First of all, whatever, okay? I'm a streamer, you know. I stream a lot, you know. I don't wear this hat every day, so make it make sense that it's to hide my forehead. That I show you guys every day. I show you my forehead, okay? I could have just got my tufts, you see, but my tufts, they're not really coordinating today.
2-year sub to this cute little girly pop yammer, diva, gamer, master debater. Thank you very much for sharing your dazzling smile to brighten my monitor and your heartful goofiness to brighten the days. Peepo Rose.
Thank you so much, Falk. That's a little awkward. I did say that I'm going to leak your sensitive videos, today. Thank you so much. This is actually, I guess, the best day to do it, right? So, unfortunately, for anyone that remembers the Elden Ring 1v1s, do you guys remember the Elden Ring 1v1s that we did? The other day, you know, I 100% win rate, something like that. I'm not sure, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, and the Big Lex. Thank you very much, Big Lex. Shout out to Lex. Should I call myself the Big Lid? Okay, actually, I'm not gonna do that. Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, next stream, because I can't really do it this stream, because if I go on Discord right now, then I will be screen sharing everything for you guys on my phone. Not that I have anything to hide on my phone. I would just personally prefer to not screen share everything on my phone for whatever reason. So I'm instead going to leak Felk's sensitive videos next stream. He did break down in tears to me, but he is the only one that did that. No one else did that. Okay, okay, ignore if my back, wait, hold on, the camera's
The
dirty.
driver holding back the urge to spin off into traffic listening to this jargon.
Sorry. Do you know, live streaming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a live streamer, that's just
It's alright.
my chat. Guys, look at this. So I have three bottles in my bag, right? Okay. I have bottle number 1, okay, and it's not got anything on it. This is my vanilla Huel. This is my vanilla Huel, okay? And then I have bottle number 2. Now I put a rectangle on this. It's a bit of a scuffed rectangle, but a rectangle nonetheless. See, okay? This is my, I think this is my Coca-Cola. Okay, this is my, the rectangle one is my Coca-Cola, okay? And then, as you can see, I'm very organized, okay? If only, and this is why I start streaming 4 hours late. And then the next, I have a triangle. Now the triangle one is my water. So if I'm thirsty, but I do not want to glug down 4,000 calories, then I will have the water. Hold on, I need to. I can't do this at the same time as hold you. Did I? Oh my gosh! For anyone that was in the Discord,
you had a fantastic
look
sleep,
how,
Huggies.
look how. Made it look like my same. I did. I slept very well. I slept very well, and I grew pointy knuckles. Guys, legit. Oh my gosh. OGs
It is
will
possible that the
remember.
hot folder is on the cell phone now.
First of all, no one knows what's in that hot folder, so all you can do is hypothesize about the hot folder on my PC.
Vodka in disguise, bro, you.
Okay, watch this then. Watch this. Bottoms up.
Which one is the trapezoid again? Sober stream when?
It's a real idea to pour it in my mouth like that when I'm in a car. That's not okay. Sober stream never, brother. Already off the cola. I needed it for all the extra brain power of
Driver, can you turn back? I left my wallet.
Sorry, not actually, it's fine. Oh my gosh, the streaming platform that makes you go wow. This is where we were last time. Okay guys, I have a question for you, okay? So unfortunately, we may be late. Actually, first of all, sensible chatters, rise up. Sensible chatters, please rise up. I have...
Wait, why are you in left-hand side of road when in USA you drive in the right-hand side of the road?
I like to be different. Chat, you know what? Sometimes you need to stop being so normie and you need to stand out from the crowd, okay? Okay, anyways, yeah, sensible chatters, rise up, please. I have important announcement, which is actually really important, but kind of sad at the same time. Okay, I have a very important meeting at
Stand out like having hairy toes.
Why would you stand out from having hairy toes if you never show your toes? Have you ever seen my feet?
Swear.
That's not an AI photo. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're going.
Thank you, and you. One sec. Sorry. It's always a little struggle when you chat. You're quite heavy. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Hi. Okay. Okay, and then I have...
Also, unrelated, do you have an empty water bottle? For no reason at all.
What? No, no, it's full of yummy, juicy H2O, hydrophobic and hydrophilic molecules and all that. For the science nerds, you get it. If you're the science nerd, you get what I mean, alright. Okay, hold on.
Cat. Bullying Lydia for having hairy toes. It's a perfectly normal thing. It doesn't make her any less of a person.
Yes, I'm a streamer. Yes, this is my. Wait, hold on, they're all tangled. This is my chat. Lydia Violet. I'm actually doing a Stream Sniper talent show today.
What is that?
So, do you have like a talent, maybe like singing, dancing?
I have a talent for writing.
Writing? What do you write?
Poetry.
Nice.
Let's see. Maybe you can read it out. Let's see how. I don't.
We read out one of your poems?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
Are they like? Have you ever like rapped? Have you ever like rapped one of your That poor guy was. Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt your day?
No. I'm trying to find the poem for you.
Ooh, what's the poem about?
Well, I want to see which one I'm gonna. Chapter, you know.
Hell yeah, chat. We love poetry, eh?
Yes.
W poetry.
How deep? Just tell me which way I should go.
When you really have to go
I'll be
scared.
able to maybe give you one that I've written. What do you like? What kind of poetry are you trying to like?
Ooh, your favorite one.
What do you like though? What kind of?
Chat, what kind of poetry are we feeling?
Tell my driller how her breath smell for real. She just ate chitlins with a side of soy.
Deep poetry.
All right.
My breath doesn't smell at all, does it?
No, that's me.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, not that I've had any reports of it smelling in the past.
Something about it.
A woman! Wait, did you write this about someone in particular?
Well, what gave me inspiration for my meditation?
Oh, that's so cute.
But you want to read?
Yeah.
So it just goes into it's not too big. Do you need more light?
Oh, no, sorry. My chat's a bit. Thank you. Sorry, if you hold your phone and then I can get my phone. And then I'll put my. And then I'll hold your phone. Nice.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, I'm not very good at like reading out loud. Okay. Walking with honor and grace. Elegance is her taste. Talking with passion and peace. She left an impact on his sleeve. The beauty who tamed the beast. Knee deep in holiness, she attracted sin. Found herself turning boys to men. Wait, is this about your mom? Wow, okay. Impactful everywhere she went. From her glow to her scent, heaven sent. She is more than a woman's, she is a goddess. Oh, wait, that's so cute. What's your name? Raphael. Well, it was very nice to meet you,
Pleasure
Raphael.
to meet you as well.
See you
Have a
around.
great one.
Thank you.
Does he know what a farmer is?
How do I check your stream out?
Oh, it's Lydia Violet. Lydia Violet. Do you know what? Do you know any farmers?
What, farmers?
Farmers.
Like farmers market?
Yeah. Do you know where the nearest one is?
Farmers market?
Yeah.
Not really, but I want to
That's
check out Lydia.
Lydia Violet. Violet. Yes.
All
I'll
right.
see you around.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye now. Take care.
I've never seen such a chopped spelling of my name, but he'll find it. WW. Chat. We have some words. Hold on, first of all. First of all, we're walking in the wrong direction, but I feel really awkward, so I'm gonna continue walking in the wrong direction, and then I'm gonna turn around direction from the other side of the street, WW. What do you mean? Good shit is poetry. Well, WW, that was the first, oh wait, hold on. That was the first stream sniper talent of the day. I think that was what do we rate that? Sorry, I'm so out of breath. What the hell? Maybe I shouldn't have worn a bear hat to walk around in the world. However, if I take the hat off now, you know, it's one of those things, you know, when like your forehead looks like a normal size. Yeah, no, honestly, I'd rather just be 50 degrees, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I forgot to press the button. I forgot you have to do that.
Hey guys, from our office.
Hollywood City Tours. Okay, I have a very important question for you guys. Oh, first of all, sorry, my mind's everywhere. Whoa. Okay guys, would you rather? I was thinking about maybe taking you down the back alleys. Okay, I was thinking either we, one, go to the beach, or two, I take you on a long trip around Hollywood and the surrounding areas. Both are on a bus, so both you need to be really cool.
The Chinese theater is also on the same block. The entire block is closed now. That's what they do.
Harry, why have you got a plane?
I really like your eye makeup and lashed for the last few yards.
Thanks. What do you mean? No makeup stream? I woke up like this. Chat, this is what I mean by a drone shot, okay? This is the kind of drone shot that I need, okay, at TwitchCon. Okay, this. Hello.
Doing today. You're stylish as ever. What are the plans for our stream?
Okay, am I stylish or am I wearing a raccoon hat? Ooh, hello, sir. Zolata. Zolata speaks. What the? Veldas? Wait, do I like put money in? Grandpa! Shout out to Grandpa. Do I like put money in and Veldas speaks to me? I feel like if I trip off some more cola, Veltar might speak to me without even paying. Hello, Veltar. Guys, what if I put the money in and he doesn't speak though? Like, is this gonna be a scam? It's got a speaker box. What do you say? Authorized dealer. I don't know, bro, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're still walking in the wrong direction, so I need to cross the road. Chat, we don't need a genie to make a wish. I can make a wish for you. Hi. What's your wish? I'll grant it. Maybe. Or I just want to know your vulnerabilities. One or the other. I probably would use them against you for at least a little while still. Okay, these lights don't really go. You know, I'm just gonna go back in the other direction.
I see you over there. Yes, you. Come on over and let's all talk.
Okay, Tempest. You know what? I'm gonna solve that for you. Consumerism. No, I'm actually not gonna go on a rant about consumerism again. Okay, you know my thoughts on consumerism. Okay, sorry. Communist here. Okay, sorry, not actually, by the way. Okay, anyway. Guys! Oh my gosh, there's a Scientology place. Do you want to go to a Scientology place with me? We can become Scientologists together. Do you think they'll let me in with a camera, maybe? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I can go. 4 seconds. Can we make it? Sorry. I ran out of time. That was not 4 seconds. Guys, was that 4 seconds? I said 4 seconds, okay? And then I said there was no time left.
Lydia, please don't.
That's a scam. Sorry. Oopsies. What is this place? Scientology. Oh, okay, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Maybe we can, Christian! Thank you. Maybe we can come back looking more discreet in a few hours, maybe. Check out some Scientology. Why not give it a try, eh? What do we know about Scientology? I know that Tom Cruise does Scientology. I think that's my bus. Hold on. There's no way. Wait, hold on, it's actually fate. I think that's my bus. Excuse me. Can I jaywalk this? I can jaywalk this. I know that Tom Cruise, is it Tom Cruise? The guy from Fight Club. That guy. He's a Scientologist. Might meet him, eh? Probably in LA, by the way. I know that it's quite a close-knit community, eh? Just like us,
Well,
one
my
would
friend
say.
joined Scientology and I haven't seen him since. I joke, please don't mess with him.
I'm sure someone has also said the same about Stream. Right, I've had a ticket. However, guys, do you want to hang out with this guy for just 1 second? I have a ticket on the bus. Oh, this lighting's crazy.
Research on Scientology before you even think about stepping foot in the temple.
I did. I've heard it's lit. Okay, okay, sorry chat, I'm trying to figure this out. I have...
Scientology is like a big cult thing.
What
Defiantly
the...
stay away from it.
Okay. Yeah, to be fair, LL other cults, eh? Okay, hold on. Chad, I'm gonna have to disconnect you, I think. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to disconnect you for just 1 second to show them my ticket. Is everyone in accordance? Is everyone okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you in a sec, okay? Overpowered. I spent a long time putting contacts in once. Magic, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a really good idea at one point to like, I was gonna like put brown contacts in my eyes to like not be like recognizable, because I feel like I would look pretty. Imagine if I had like really dark eyes. I feel like that changes your whole face, right? Compared to having like really light eyes. Anyways, it wouldn't have done anything. That really wouldn't have made that much of a difference. But okay, I was like, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna try that. I spent hours trying to put contacts in my eyes and it did not work, and my eyes really hurt, and I was just pinching my eyes, and then it got really, oh my gosh, if you put contact lenses in and you squeeze your eyes every day to get them out, oh my gosh, bro, you're like pinching your, oh shoot, I just made my glasses foggy. Whoa, I just breathed into my hands and now I can't see. Okay, anyways. Sorry.
Then she said, "Ooh, is that a good sign?"
Ooh, Ooh, well,
Yeah,
I've thought
I
about
hope
this.
you have an amazing day, people. Bluff.
Thank you, you too. Thank you very much.
Sorry, doing double duty, also watching Brentford Liverpool. Come on, Reds.
Zolta, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sav, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. And Ricky, happy anniversary. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Come on, Reds. Eva, Infernal, Curry, hello, welcome, welcome CX, Eva, KG, Alush, Anthony, Big One, Christian, Quincy, thank you for the 18 months,
Hi,
thank
Lydia,
you.
you're looking so beautiful today.
Exotic, thank you. Welcome PDT, welcome Oros, welcome Bab, welcome Pyro, welcome Simon, hello, welcome Muro, Wolf, Branty, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see myself personally. And Fleur, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you. But never say never, but also probably never. Are you really from England? Well, I said that I would tell nothing but the truth, solemnly the truth. That was not what I said, actually. The truth and nothing but the truth. So, yes. Top 5 funniest chatters. Bro, this is just how I... Guys, this is too parasocial. Okay, I said if your name is Jimmy345, then, like, I'm not answering parasocial questions like this. Is this too parasocial? Does this break the rules, or... I don't know what you mean. Does this break the rules, or does this pass the... I didn't wear it today because I needed to wear... Hello. We're, sitting on the sidewalk. Like, cool peeps, dude. Okay, hello. I'm sorry, that won't happen again. Unless it does, but probably won't happen again. Okay, sorry, we didn't have very much of an introduction because I was a little nervous in the Uber, and the Uber driver he didn't really seem like he was in the vibes, if you know what I mean. He wasn't vibing too much. Basically, what I'm trying to say is he was your op, chat. He was your op, and you were being judged. So, okay, good job, we can sit down. We have like 15 minutes until we have to leave. Hello. Thank you. We have like 15 minutes until we get to go on the bus, okay? So, in the meantime, I would like, oh, sorry, I just pushed you out the way. Oh, okay. Okay, you're back. So in the meantime,
how about doing an error 1 month bag? Since you're on a liquid diet, you could try their new $22 campsite smoothie. It's Liddy, Miss Liddy.
Well, I'll have you know I have actually been to Erewhon before. And I had the peanut butter smoothie. Yes, out of all of the smoothies, I chose the peanut butter one. And it was basically like liquid peanut butter. I mean, as you would kind of expect. It was like, you know, imagine like a really hot day. You like melt the peanut butter. That's kind of what it tasted like, but it was like $15. Would you like to go to Erewhon? We can be the bougie baddies. Okay, guys, I have like 2. Oh, wait, hold on, that's outfit check. I could beat you if it was a Weetabix competition. Get it? 'Cause bowl. This is my hello. Yeah, Sozzy, I got really excited and I disconnected the camera. But I also don't want to scam your outfit check. So now I'm gonna do it in the street with no music, which makes it worse. Okay, I'm a TikToker now. I'm a TikToker. Anyone who knows the dance? Okay, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, this is to whoever just redeemed the outfit check. Okay. Okay, moving onwards. Yes, 2 important things today, chat. 2 important things. Actually 3 important things. First of all, welcome to the street. You know what? I feel like people that like I know I'm never gonna see again, I feel like it's fine, you know, like I feel like I'm not that bad around. It's just when someone starts having a conversation with me, and one, I feel like I'm gonna see them again, or two, I'm like stuck in a situation with them and I can't get out of it, and I know it's gonna be like a long conversation. You know, I fell down a hole. Okay. Anyway, you know, who am I to know? I was gonna say that any of these people are even real, but that's gonna be clipped, and then it's gonna be like out of touch LA streamer says poor pedestrians aren't real people. So I'm actually not gonna say that. Anyways, it kind of smells like sewage here. I'm actually not going to lie. Okay, number one, chat. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be doing a Bagor. Yeah, my bad. We are going to be doing a talent show for stream snipers. We are also going to be taking a bus tour, which means any TTSs that you guys, Brian, it will be Brian's fault, not yours. However, I am going to be on a bus with people, okay? Probably families, wholesome families, don't want to cause them torment, okay? Noted. Okay, number two, why is she on her knees? I'm gonna just wait for this. It's really hot, I can't get my rings off. Oh my god! Brother, why do my hands look like pincers? POV, they add me as a boss in Elden Ring. Anyway, and thank you, guys! Thank you! What do you say? Yeah or nah, marriage edition. What the hell? That's like 50-50. Okay. Anyways, number two. Okay, we are going on a bus at 1:30. Can you guys remind me if I'm yapping? I need to be on the bus by 1:30, otherwise it's gonna leave without me. Please don't let me forget that. But
so right outside her fingers became swollen and flattened, now can't get the ring. That's how you get locked in marriage for life, damn.
You could always Christian, why don't we ask the bus driver and see what they say? What kind of horrible, mean bus driver wouldn't let me drive the bus, eh? I could drive a bus. You know what? I used to drive a car and I didn't crash it that much. Anyways, sorry. So, we are taking one of two tours, okay? One of two tours. Look how I'm using my hand signals, okay, to like optimize you guys' attention spans, okay? We're taking one of two tours, okay? Tour number one is of like Beverly Hills, Hollywood.
Time to get on the bus. You got 5 minutes.
What the helly, lad? That's like so early. Okay, guys, we're leaving it to the last minute for like heart beating, suspense kind of vibes. Anyways, so number one is like holy stay. Right, we're going down. You've lost height privileges. Little 3-foot shorty. Okay, sorry. Anyways, okay, bus stop number one, yep, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, surrounding area. Bus stop number two, the beach. But it's like last stops, you know? What do you want to do? Okay, someone is drunk, right? You know what? Oh my gosh, at the beach, they unbanned open air drinking. I don't know what the name is, where you like walk around and you can drink. If that interests you, I will be doing it. If you would like to
Good seat with view is kind of important for bus ride.
Oh shoot, you're so right. No, you're so right, hold on. Okay, okay, wait. Are you serious? You're actually so right. Okay, let's see if we can still skedaddle to the top. Everyone's on the top though, so it's quite crowded. If you put down what I'm trying to pick up. I'm gonna miss the bus. Bro. Okay, Chat, there's still seats at the top. Okay.
Promised pain.
Oh, thank you. Yay, they just said I'm all good. WW. Well, you know, I was gonna go to Skid Row, and then people started saying nah. I don't vibe with Skid Row. So, chat, you want the front of the bus or the back? Okay, I'm kind of feeling like the back just because, sorry, it's shaded.
A little bit.
It's shaded. Okay, let's sit at the back of the bus. Like we all did at school, eh? We were all back of the bus dwellers, eh? If you know the vibes. Okay, sorry, anyways. Right, let me... Actually, okay, hold on. Sorry, chat permission. I'm just gonna flashbang you for 1 second to fix my tuft, okay? Why did I just get the scissors on my hair was fine.
This is your first ever time on the cool kid seats at the back, isn't it?
Guys, the back of the bus goes to whoever gets on the bus first. Okay, and a little bit of lore. A little bit of Liddy lore. Oh wait, I have no idea which bus we got on.
Hello everyone. My name is Brian. Could you do me a favor and please stare at the small German streamer beside me? Thanks you.
Ik bin Lydia. You know hablo anglais. You know hablo anglais. I don't mess with that. I just want to have a look around it, you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I say this? Is this gonna dox me? I think it's fine because I'm not moving in here, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I do IRLs, I like to rewatch the stream afterwards, because like sometimes I miss comments, right? Like I read a lot of you guys, but sometimes I'm not able to read as much as I am when I'm on desktop, right? And so I like to rewatch the stream and see if I missed anything. Anyways, oh my gosh, I wish so much I was able to like go with you guys around the flats and like choose the flat with you guys.
Mr. Uber driver,
I wish.
Please drive the speed limit. It's very unsafe not to. Tata, less than 3.
Cunning plot, guys. I've pinned my ears. Oh my god! Hazel, thank you for the 5. Thank you. Do you know what is worse than having an embarrassing TTS playing when I'm on stream? Do you know what is worse than that? Having an embarrassing TTS playing when you guys can't even see it. It's not like I can even just laugh and cringe with you, okay? I'm sat there on my own trying to fix the IRL kit. I am not going to nibble on his ear.
We're making friends today. We're making friends
Why is
today.
this stop? Why is this cute? Why is I don't know. Well, that was a perfect segue. Chat. Actually know where we're going. I know there are 2 doors. Also, we had so much time. Maybe not time to sit at the back of the bus, but we had so much time. Distract you guys. Okay. First of all, let me prop you up. A little bit of Liddy war, actually, for the trip. I was always one of the first people. I was always one of the first people. Oh, you gotta give it back. Put on that thing. You're a lot louder for everyone else than you are for yourselves, okay? Did your mama ever tell you about inside voices? I had restaurant voices, so like when I was at a restaurant, I like wouldn't eat with my fingers. And I would eat with like a spoon instead. And I wouldn't like balance the spoon on my nose. Did you guys ever have that? No? I can tell. That's what I'm saying. I was always one of the first people actually to be on the bus. Cold out. Whoa, look at that. Oh, sorry. No, oh wait. You missed it. I didn't. Yeah, my bad. Flashbang, I didn't flip the camera in time. Okay, anyway. Well, there was something really cool on the other side.
Drops, we should send TTS messages to the effect of stop. She's trying to pull the plug. I'm a sentient AI.
No, you should send TTS's like, apology. I apologize. I didn't need to send this TTS, but I would like to gain attention nonetheless, so I will send it.
To everyone on the bus, why did I guess, 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 why did I guess?
No one knows what that means. Guys. It keeps on going. You know what? I might move. Chat, do you wanna move? Maybe. I don't know. We don't have to move, but maybe we should. You know, this is like W psychology, okay? It's like, you know when someone's like, would you like to wash the dishes? Would you like to pick up your rubbish? Would you like to move? You know, I can sit here, okay? And you guys can sit over there if you want. I don't know you. I literally don't know you. You're going in the wrong step. We're off. Guys, you're just gonna fall and die actually on simple ones. You go over here. Okay.
Recognize your voice. No, you're not.
Okay guys, I have no idea. We're stuck. I have no idea where we're going. My bad. I I know there are two, I didn't research this much. I know there are two buses, and I got on one of them. So we might be going to the beach today. We might be going to Beverly Hills. Honestly, no, it makes it like spontaneous. Also, am I supposed to be listening? Is everyone else listening to stuff? Oh, thank the good gods if they're not listening to us. How do it's too wobbly. Okay, remind me to never cut my hair ever again in my whole life. Actually, it's kind of tasty. Don't love my tooth cat. Tasty. My hair tastes like my shampoo, which I like to guzzle down often. Okay, I'm sorry, why am I speaking? Okay, anyways, guys, the tooth filler is a different color to my teeth. Anyways, okay, channel volume. Should we turn this up and see? No, we don't need to plug anything in. Okay, let's see how this works. Guys, I did computing GCSE. We can figure this out for sure. Okay, there is a volume, right? Let's turn the volume up, hey? Do you hear anything? I still do not hear anything. Okay. Oh wait, so it only goes up to 2. Guys, the volume starts at 1 and it only goes up to 2. Okay. Oh, it goes up to 3. I feel like my hands aren't dainty enough to press these buttons. I need to use my pincers. Like when you're at public on your own. Oh, you know what? You guys are the kind of people, okay? You're the kind of people, right? Let me scoop you up. To be listening to music through your headphones, okay? Or your earphones, right? And after like an hour of being on the bus, you realize that it wasn't playing out your earphones the whole time, and just no one wanted to tell you, you know, because you were jamming too hard, okay? Vibe you give me. Okay, anyways, weak roast. Oh, you want me to give you a bigger roast? Okay, I can up the roasts. Okay, you're the kind of guy that when you walk down the street, every single female runs in terror. Okay, is that good enough for you? You're the kind of guy, okay, that when you trip and fall and break your leg, everyone just giggles and films you. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Sorry if that was too close to home. Yeah, my bad. Anyways, I'm still trying to figure this out actually. Okay, so it is still on volume 2. I got it up to volume 3 and then I accidentally put it down to volume 1. Okay, right. There is one button. Guys, I think it's broken. I didn't think it was. Oh wait, I just realized. I think it's for if someone's like talking. And like go, whoa, Ferrari dealership. Wait, hold on, are they Ferraris? I know it says Mercedes-Benz, but like ignore that. Ferrari. Could be in a Ferrari right now. But instead I chose to get the bus. Humble streamer. Okay, sorry. How's your day going? I want to move. I think people here like us. Not that I'm taking any responsibility for it, but you know self-conscious in the things I say, okay? Right, we're going to the front of the bus now, eh? Be better this time. Wow, also look how pretty. Actually, you can't see anything. Hold on. Let's find out. This is a bad idea.
Yeah, a lot of guitar stores.
Now we're in the sun. Let's do an experiment. How long does it take when you're in a jumper and jeans and a that happen. So let me show you the pretty view. Guys, that's my house. Sorry, I can't see the screen, so if I'm making like really weird faces, then that's my house. Who's gonna come visit? Oh no, don't say F. Stream sniper talent show at my house. One day they're gonna put me in the bus tour, you know? Like Kylie Jenner's house, Beyonce's house, Big Lids' house. I'm not sweating, what do you mean? This is crazy gaslit. Okay, considering I can't see what I look like right now, I don't want to say that I'm not sweating. I don't think I'm not sweating. You know what? I'm getting my vitamin D. What? Oh wait, hold on, no, that's my house. Where? Look at that. See, that window is where Pika is. The old Pika. For those who remember that. Oh, I just called him that. I didn't mean that. Okay. Chad, when we get to the beach, would you like to take off all your clothes? Apart from your what do Americans call it? Pants. No, wait, hold on. Pants and jeans. Underwear. I don't think they call it underwear. I don't know what they call it. LA Marathon. Sweetsa Avenue. You guys are Sweetsa Avenue. Okay, wait. Do you guys want to take off all your clothes? And apart from your underwear, please leave your underwear on. And we can jump in the sea together. I remember when I was like 8 years old. I went on holiday and my mom let me pack. I was not capable of packing, I'm not gonna lie. But my mom was like, no, you're a big girl now, you're gonna pack. And I packed and I forgot my swimming costume. And then we got to the beach and I made some friends with like other people at the beach because I was an only child. So like the only really way I could get by in my life was to make friends with other children at the beach. I just used to go up to people and say, hey, do you want to be my friend? And yes, I did get rejected a lot of times actually. Anyways, so yeah, I eventually found some friends. I got my swimming costume and my mom made me go in my underwear. And I started crying because like it was really embarrassing because they all had like bikinis and stuff and I was literally in my pants. That was messed up, bro. Anyways, Chatai, I feel like I'm getting a bit hot. Would you like to go back to the back of the bus? but when I do end stream, I'm gonna look on the Discord and there's gonna be loads of gifs of me going, and I'm gonna be like, what the hell is that? Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Banana. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, guys, I just thought of something. Who here knows this? Wait, tough to check. Okay, who here knows the song? Pink Pony Club, I'm just keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. Guys. Wait, hold on, is that West Hollywood or is that Santa Monica? We should go to the Pink Pony Club, thoughts? Because I'm 99% sure she was talking about LA. And we kind of do be the Pink Ponies. Wait, hold on, we kind of do be the Pink Ponies. Whoa, that's not what I meant. We kind of do be LA girls now. So we, don't worry. No, it's real, it's real. Oh wait, I think it's real. I thought it was like a club. Do you think we could get into a club? I've never been to a club before, right? At the age of 23. Well, oh my gosh, actually I did go to a club technically, okay, because there was one TwitchCon, okay, where Twitch, I think, or Evolved, rented out the venue to fill with Twitch streamers for like a dinner. Does that count? That counts. I'm cool. I went to a club. Anyways, I mean, there was no one else but Twitch streamers in it because it was a private, but it counts. Okay, anyways, it was not Twilight fanfiction book club, okay? And also, I'll have you know, everyone I used to role play Twilight with is now studying medicine. So maybe it was just for people with high IQ. Anyways, can't remember where I was going with that story. Oh yeah, when I was like 15, me and my friend were like 16. We tried to go to a club by just walking around places in London and trying to get in. And then when they were like, oh, can I have your ID? Then we'd just be like, oh, sorry, I forgot it. In like an accent that made us seem older. Honestly, it was probably an accent like that, not gonna lie. And yeah, we did get it. But you know what? When you're allowed to do things, then oh, I've got low power. How do you guys know I've got low power? How do you know I've got low power? Hang on a second. If I've got low power, do you know who else has low power? You have low power. Your eyes, no wait, hold on, your eyes and your ears have, oh wow, tuft. Your eyes and your ears have low power. Okay, hold on. Wow, look at the trees, look at the trees. Okay, actually, I'm gonna say bye-bye. It's been a nice stream, guys. See you in another life. Ignore the socks. Okay. Not that I necessarily said that, but some would say, yeah.
You know that government is in a big golden building next to Big Ben? Not the one behind London Eye? Also London Eye closed 40 minutes ago BTW. Lydia, the London Eye closes at 6 p.m.
You would really think that I would leave? That's messed up. Faith, that's crazy, that's messed up. What do you mean, why is she back? What the helly? So, the predicament is, you guys are taking power faster than you're charging. Can you please stop doing that? You know what it is? It's probably because you're so bright right now. Because you're the light of my life. And because you're the light of my life, it takes a lot of energy to be the light of my life. Probably that. I hope you were saying that yippee to the light of my life, not yippee to you're taking more power. What I'm trying to say is stream will die one day. And if stream doesn't die one day, very important. Announcement. I know I've tried to say this like 20 times, but announcement. Okay, so I have a really important meeting at 5 p.m. Okay. So because I wasn't gonna stream today, but then I didn't stream yesterday because I felt sick. So then I snuggled up in my Betty Pies and I watched June. Brother, what the hell is going on in June? Like, actually, what the hell? Also, I didn't watch the end because I had to go to bedtime. So, yeah, don't spoil it because I'm gonna watch the rest of it. But yeah, I snuggled up in Betty and watched June. So then I really wanted to stream today, but I have to be in a secure location by 5 p.m. Please don't let me forget. Guys, for the I have an ask. During IRL streams, I pretend to drink instead of drink. I just realized everyone's got earphones. Everyone else is listening to what's going on. This whole time. You awesome. I was just listening. I thought we were gonna get off this. Okay, wait, hold on. Shall I? Okay, what do you want to do? You haven't got the earphones. Okay, guys, no. Okay, hold on. I can be your bus tour. Hear me out. I'm gonna go downstairs, get some earphones. Okay, with you guys. I'm not gonna leave you up here all on your lonesome. I'm gonna go downstairs, get some earphones. Okay, and then you're not gonna hear what they're saying. So I will be your personal LA tour guide. In a raccoon hat. Just cause. The tufts like tufting, okay? No, but I'm gonna be like listening to okay. Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna be the best tour guide you've ever experienced, okay? I don't know how many tour guys you've experienced. Okay, buddy, I did not mean that, okay? Anyways, okay. Bro. Oh, okay. Right. Let me scuttle off yet again. Okay, let me go. A little bit of a change of mind. This is actually gonna be a 1-minute stream, and then I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, I've had a little bit of change of mind, okay, about what to do, because my desk is like, blah, 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 blah. You know when they say like tidy house, tidy mind? Let's just say my mind's in shambles. Sorry. So, yes, I have fit check. Oh, flip, my ring fell off. Okay.
Turn.
Hello, Avalon. I hope I'm saying that right. Avalon's community.
What
hello.
that guy said. Although I usually compare to waterfall.
Yeah. What? Yes. What they said. Yes.
Lydia, the letter E is the only letter in the alphabet that got a Christmas gift from Santa. You wanna know why? 'cause all the other letters are not E. To be fair, Lydia, I rather eat more hot pot than your cooking base. Jokes aside, Lydia, this is an epic setup. Great job, WW. Your own cooking, are you? Haven't you suffered enough today?
This will be worth. Trust me, trust me. Okay, chat, are you ready? Are you steady?
I bet your tent being set up will give you a nice cozy spot.
Whee! Take a little left for me to settle. She the devil. To the Streamer Awards 2025. Oh, listen.
Wow, beautiful dress.
Thank you very much. This is my dress. I won't tell you where I got it from. But yeah, it's very. Things tell me to. Oh, it's smoking so much. Okay, baked beans on. Like, what is going on? What's 192 mean? Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, what's 192? Hello? Why would someone do that? I don't know what's happening. Hello, 192ers. What is the purpose of 192? Any reason for posting 192? Okay, things are actually smoking too much. I can't even concentrate. If I look hot and flustered, it's because I'm hot and flustered. Proposed are like so last month. But like I'm saying.
When you feel them like you squeeze a plushie, true comfort creeps in.
I know, but I've never experienced that before.
Probably goes to the salon once a week for a wash, style, and pedicure. You know he is a famous model.
Stop. No.
Woof, 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 meow. Woof, 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 woof. Listen here, Floofy, have you considered biting Lydia?
No. We're getting. Oh, you got your tangled. Right. Oh no. Flip. Why is it wet? Okay. Hold on. No, it's just okay. Okay. No.
Happy 4 years, Squeaky.
Squee! Thank you very much. Thank you. Go. Stabilize it. Do. Spin it like it's the last incident. Anyways, so the housing situation. Okay. So I get off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Okay, that was literally me, chat. And but I didn't see anyone famous. Not that line, but all the other lines. I was debating whether I should film with you guys and just risk it not going live again. Good job I didn't. Okay, well, we're near the beach now. upside down, and then you're gonna flap your arms so you do your deeper bit. Yeah, my bad. Okay, chat, let's go. Let's go ask for the earphones before we get to the destination, and we've done the whole trip without me tour guiding. Okay, proof I'm literally proof I'm taller than the 10-foot tall ceilings. I mean, I'm taller than the 9.5 foot ceilings. As a result, I am 10 foot. Okay. Shh. Chat, show me what you got around this pole. Okay, sorry, why am I objectifying you today, right?
At 10 p.m.
Discord, you said your meeting was tomorrow.
No, I meant today. I meant today. It's Thursday. I meant today, yeah, my bad. Chad, if I'm still streaming at quarter to 5, you're allowed to shout blasphemous things, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go up one second, okay? Scary. Okay. Oh my gosh. Santa Monica. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting off. Okay. Well, guys, we made it to the destination.
This is stop 7. Each bus
I
today
missed.
drive.
I missed the tour guide. I missed the whole thing. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Okay, let's go down. You know, there'll be other buses. Okay. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is Beverly Hills. Sorry, I thought we were going to the beach. Wait, what the hell? This is Beverly Hills. Okay. Are you guys prepared to be Valley girls? Do you want to? I don't even know. I don't even think Beverly Hills girl is Valley girl. Would you like to be a Beverly Hills girly pop with me? With a free pair of earphones. Hog? I mean, technically it wasn't free because the tour was like $50. But I missed all of. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, welcome to okay, let's see what's in Beverly Hills, shall we? We have a tree. Very cool, very pog. And this tree says California Real Estate Association. Okay, shout out to real estate. Okay, and then moving on, we have some beautiful flowers.
Lydia, your backpack is wide open.
No, honestly, I just say it for the comments at this point.
Oh my gosh, Chad,
Honestly, I just have my backpack out to like farm.
LA with my favorite streamer, Lydia Hug.
Thank you.
How in the hell am I supposed to torment you properly if you keep losing the damn signal?
Well,
Can we go in the grass and be eaten by ticks?
yeah. Well, why would I say no to that? Okay, be on the tick lookout. Guys, did you know ticks are actually a big thing in LA? Scary. They're a big thing in England as well, but like people don't go outside, so.
Never thought I would see you touch grass.
Okay, watch this. Wait, hold on. Let me do it by a tree, so it's like not even just grass, it's like grass and a tree. Okay, you ready? Okay. See, I feel like it would look more summery if I didn't have a big raccoon winter hat on, but the tufts aren't tufting, so okay, what's this? Oh, yearly IRL grass touch. Oh my god, guys, this is heavy. Okay, ugh. I miss Anna. I've fed her. She bad. Okay, there is a tree. There is a flowers. There is a streamer touching grass. I don't even know if you can even see me. You want me to do a roly-poly? I'm losing so much aura, bro. I promised myself when I went to LA I would...
Is there a four-leafed clover anywhere near you?
Yeah, we can look for a four-leaf clover. There are a lot of clovers here. However, when I was a kid, I would look for four-leaf clovers every single day. At lunchtime, I would sit and look for four-leaf clovers. Sometimes on my own, if I'm being honest. And I have never in my life found a four-leaf clover. So we could do a four-leaf clover looking stream. But I don't think that will be much luck. Okay, you know what? Anyways,
Can't lose aura you don't have. Might as well do a roly-poly for real to real.
you know what? I'm going to stop, okay, letting little internet beams, okay, that's what you are, you're a little internet beam, okay? I'm gonna stop letting little internet beams affect me, okay? Because you know what? I saw a clip of Timothy Chalamet, okay, the other day on my For You page, and yes, I am comparing myself to Timothy Chalamet, and you know what all the comments were like? Yo, he's in some movies and they ain't even that good though. I watched Marty Supreme so bad. That man has no aura, okay? And you know what? It was that moment that I was like, you know what? I'm basically Timothy Chalamet. I should stop. Haters gonna hate. Okay, with that, I'm going to do a really poorly. I just got knocked over by the wind. If anyone's like, oh, why can't you do a 10-hour-a-day IRL stream at TwitchCon? I'm getting knocked over by the wind like 1 hour in, okay? This is why I need someone to hold my phone. Okay, Am I gonna get grassy knees? No, it's fine, okay. Oh my gosh, no, am I getting old? Why am I scared to do a roly-poly? What the helly? Guys, get down right now and do a roly-poly, I dare you. This is literally what it's like to be old. You know what, next thing, I'm gonna be the kind of person, okay, you know when kids are like jumping in pools and stuff? And when you're a kid and like the adults aren't jumping in the pools and you're like, what the hell, why aren't they jumping in the pools? Like literally why?
Be careful frolicking.
I'm gonna be one of those people soon.
The is over there, no joke. As close as Lake Tahoe, 500 kilometers from you.
Be careful frolicking. The bubonic plague. How do I get to the bubonic plague? Okay, so you're telling me to stay away from people. Well, we are doing a talent show actually. Okay, hold on, let me just bro, I'm procrastinating. Okay, 3, 2, wait, hold on, I'm gonna get, this is like the, oh my gosh, this is like the cartwheel. IRL streams are good for me. Okay, and now I'm grunting, right? Okay. Sorry, Chad, I just lobbed you on the floor like you're a piece of dirt. My bad. Is she about to do a backflip? Yeah, I could do that. Guys, there was, oh my gosh, there was one day where like, no, I'm actually not gonna do this. There are like people on, like there are like baddies on Twitch who are actually like really hella flexible and they're like twisting and turning in yoga. Yoga stream. Hi guys, I'm Lydia and I'm gonna be your yoga instructor for the day. Step number 1 of yoga nidra. Put your hands in the air. Put your hands on the ground. Guys, I'm scared there's gonna be like mud on my because I've like sat on the ground, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what if I roly poly and there's like mud on my boat from the ground? Then it looks like, you know what, I'm actually gonna stop overthinking, okay? I just want you to know that if there is mud on my jeans anywhere, it's mud, okay? Anyways, okay. Holy moly, I don't know what that, okay. I want to get a good clip, you know? I want to get like, you know, what's it called? A GIF. Okay, I want to get a good GIF. And I want to, you know, make it look good. Okay, right. 3, 2, 1. No, because the hat can't come up in the... Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna look at the GIF and it's gonna look bad. I don't think that was honestly that bad. And I can't do, someone just booed me. What the hell? You did. I'm basically, you know that like, for is the Zactrian? Yes, I agree. WW, thank you. I'm basically, you know that girl, she's got like stripy hair and she's like a figure skater. Who's more graceful? Okay, sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna yap that on. Anyways, we're in Beverly Hills. This is the first time that I've been in Beverly Hills. And the first thing that I did was a roly poly, but we're gonna change that. We're cool from now on. Okay. Okay, sorry, actually, it's becoming like a habit for me to grunt. I'm gonna yoink these free air. Hey, we're stretching together. And I was the only one that couldn't. I was the only one that couldn't touch my toes. And then we did like you know where like you like open. This sounds really weird. You know when you will like open your legs and like sit in a circle with your legs open, and then they were all like doing the splits, and then I was like that. Anyways, okay. Everybody clap your hands! Chat, if you're not clapping, I see the people staring and not clapping. What the hell?
Intro.
Hello! Hello. This is taking too much brain power. If you're like, why isn't she saying more? Sorry, my entire brain capacity is on this. gonna eat this.
You might
I'm
want
not,
to try some fencing classes. It
Why
will
do I need
help
that?
with your cosplay.
Oh,
Plus,
no,
you
I
get
can
to
already do
whack
it.
people and compete.
Oh no. I can already whack people if I want to whack people. Okay. Also personally I prefer more physically whamming sports opposed to fencing. I feel like you're too far away from your opponent on fencing. If I was gonna take up a martial art,
cosplay.
it would be is martial art? Hold on, is fencing martial art? If I was gonna take up something like that, I would take up like a wrestling. I would take up wrestling. And I was like, we should type into Google naked girls. And she was like, no, Lydia, don't do that. Like, don't do that. I'm scared, okay? And I was like, no, we should do it. Anyway, she was being LL. Anyways, I typed into Google naked girls and my flipping mother came in. Also, I swear I remember seeing naked girls, but I clicked, like, it's not like I went on a website. I clicked on Google.
Well, yesterday was my birthday, and it would be a true honor for me to receive a greeting from you. I hope you can make my wish come true.
Happy birthday, Gonza, for yesterday. I hope you had the bestest day ever, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas as well. Merry birthday, Gonza. Merry birthday! Oh, holy moly, I feel faint. Oh my goodness graciousness. Chad, if you have a birthday near Christmas, do you like having a birthday near Christmas? I don't know if you can count my birthday as near Christmas. Is a January birthday near Christmas? Honestly, now I think about it, I think my birthday is okay because it's like everything's like half price on my birthday. Because it's like the other side, it's like the cheap side of Christmas. Yes. No, kinda, yeah. I mean, okay, I feel like you would probably like having your birthday on Christmas if you don't like that much attention on your birthday.
On the visa.
Friend.
So proud of you and can't wait to see what the future brings. This is going to be very exciting. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you very much, friend. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Oh my
Lydia.
gosh.
I know how long you've
Thank
waited
you,
for this and how
Tony.
much hard work you put into it. You totally deserve it. Congrats again, WW.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, I have to do it here because of the... I have to do it here. Wait, flip. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, frick. Okay, okay. I realized, oh my gosh, it's freaking freezing. Okay, 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 gap. Guys, I put tooth filling in my tooth gap and then I just swallowed all the tooth filling. I got too excited when you guys came on, so yeah. Okay, first
Good evening,
of all,
Lydia. How is your Monday going? Peepo Shy here is a Peepo Rose from the Netherlands. Peepo Blush Spinny.
it's been a crazy ride. Crying in my room. Thank you.
Good evening, Lydia.
You may be able to see this, and you may not. But if you can, guys, I found a worm. I'm with the worm people. Where's the worm, you ask? Okay, sorry. you know by me yapping 1,000 times you're in Beverly Hills. Hello? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Guys, I think I may have broken the IRL kit. Now. The IRL kit, you know, the whole point of the IRL kit is to make the internet better. However, the internet's actually fine this whole time. It's just, well, if I knew what it was, you know, I don't know what it is, but yeah, my bad is what I'm going to say. I hope you enjoy the clips. Throwback. I don't really know what to do now we're at the Beverly Hills. Sorry, I feel like I'm ruining the experience because you can't even see. Okay, hold on. Well, I got out a Nana. So permission to finish my Nana before we go and have a little paddle in the Beverly Hills. Do you think you can swim in there?
Lydia, how's the city light quality might never be?
Did you say what's the city like? How's the city? I don't know. Wait, you've never been in a city? Oh my gosh, Harry, have I got news? Okay. Okay. The city. Well, in a city, people normally catcall a lot. Harry, I think, especially you, I think you would get catcalled a lot. I would catcall you, Harry, if I'm being completely honest. You get catcalled a lot in the city. Whether you like that or not, I'm not sure. You get pretty views, you know. I love a beautiful view of Skid Row myself. You get to, you know, I feel like there's a lot more people in the city compared to a non-city environment. I don't know what I just finished my banana. I just dropped it. Oh yeah, also, well, you couldn't see me. I fell over, but let's not talk about that anyway. My bad. I was actually yapping to you guys for ages before I realized it was down. So, oh, I'm sorry. I would do it like respectfully. I'd be like, sheesh, is your name Harry? Because I sure do want to marry. Respectful. As opposed to, I'm not going to do as opposed to. That's too far. I would never. Anyways, hold on. Would you like a little bit of Nana? Real quick. Nana time! In the hall, gay! In the hall with the Nana. And if you don't finish your Nana, then you don't get paddling in the Beverly Hills sign time. Okay.
I'm surprised that you haven't been escorted out of Beverly Hills. They usually don't let riffraff like you lollygag around.
Lollygag.
Do you like Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. My precious. Some would say I'm actually Gollum with the riddles that I do. Hold on, okay. Some would call me Gollum. For example, Chad, I'm gonna give you a riddle here, okay? If this is a good riddle, okay, then you're allowed to call me Gollum, okay? Okay. Okay, hold on. Love is like an ocean. And...
Hey, Gollum, watch the loincloth, please.
Bro, you ruined my riddle aura. Okay, now I gotta start again, okay? Love is like an ocean.
You must be sitting on the One Ring because that ass looks very precious to me.
What the hell? That's what you interrupted my... Okay, you know what? One more time. Or you don't get to hear the riddle, okay? Love is like an ocean. And when I do say, this is where I am. Where am I?
Yeah.
Where am I, chat? It's a riddle. What do you mean? It's a riddle. How's the 9 to 5, loser? What the hell? I'm just nah. My golem days are over. Okay.
That's sus for a gold digger.
First of all, okay, you guys haven't got the intellect to be hanging around golem. Okay, let's just say. Second of all, I'm perusing the women. What do you want me to say? Okay, I'm actually gonna get kicked out, right? Okay, let's paddle in the pool. Let's paddle in the pool, eh? We're allowed to paddle in this. Let's limit test. Ugh. Wow. It's very green. Next year, I'm going to be a tax-paying citizen. Do you think I can paddle in the pool then? Maybe one of my pennies will be in... Wait, what the... There's fish in the pond. Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually... Oh, sorry. Camera did not flip. Okay. Look, there's fish in the pond. Oh my gosh, you think they're like flesh-eating fish? Nah, no way. Oh my gosh, guys. Just to say, you know those like foot massages where they like get the fish and it, like the fish like they like off your dead skin, like these poor lady, by the way. I would not risk putting my feet in there. But yeah, did you know that that they can like carry diseases and then you have to like have your like foot chopped off afterwards? Don't do that is what I'm saying. If you're like, oh, that's like a cool fun experience, it's not.
Yet golden treasure inside is hidden.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear the first part, so I think that riddle means that
Exes.
you're a cutie. Anyways, so yeah, this is the Beverly Hills sign. Wow. I don't really know what there is Beverly Hills. Knock, ding dong ditch, eh? Just for visa purposes, that was a joke. I would never ding dong ditch the Beverly Hills residents, multiple residents. I would never do that. Do you wanna like Alfred
Yo,
coffee?
we're on stream.
Hi,
High five for the stream.
Hi.
Yo, let's go.
I'm doing a stream sniper talent show.
Stream talent show?
Wait, are you streaming?
No, we're recording. We're doing a high five challenge. We're trying to get like I need like 3 more high fives.
Wow, how many have you got?
He's the counter.
At 12.
I'm at 12.
You can get more
I know.
high
I
fives
gotta
than
get 15. I know. You gotta get 15.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Has anyone like rejected your high five?
1, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, have you got any talents apart from like
I can
high-fiving?
balance things on my chin actually. I just need like something like long I can balance.
I have a banana in my bag.
I need something. I could try. I might need.
You can take it out.
I might need a little bit more. Wait, let's see. Wait, let's give it a try. Stream talent show. Wait. Usually like something longer would be better, but we'll give this a try. What's your name?
Lydia.
Lydia Nick. Nice
Sorry,
to meet you.
I only have my left
That's
eye.
okay. We're good. Here we go. Ready? Oh man, now the pressure's
There's
on.
no way.
Wait, it's too short. I need something bigger.
What the? Wait, that's actually crazy.
I need something better. I
I got a bottle.
I need like
I would say his phone,
I might be
but
able
like
to do your
that's a
stream
bit
setup,
risky.
but that's risky.
Yeah.
You don't trust me that much.
Well, if you do my stream setup, then no one can see it.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I've got a bottle. You could do a bottle.
You know what? We'll give that a try, I guess.
Okay.
You guys are so friendly. This would never happen in the UK.
Yo, let's get W's in chat right now.
Okay. This?
Yeah.
Please forgive me, Judge Chat.
Give him the buzzer.
Wait,
Is he out of here?
did he rage quit?
Wait, so you're on Twitch?
Yes,
What's your
yes.
page?
Lydia Violet. I'll thank
Lydia
you.
Violet.
Yes, I am.
Truth or shock? My shortcut is currently charging. I pointed down under my desk. It's charging under my desk. Okay. It is currently charging. Don't worry if you're like late or you saw loads of people in offline chat or anything asking questions. It's random. So you're not more likely to get your question read if you ask it sooner. Well, actually, technically you are. You're not more likely to get your question read if you ask it before the start of the segment. And then, gradually, throughout the course of the segment, your question becomes less and less likely to get read out as we move forward into the segment, okay? Because the less questions that I have the future of answering, you know what, don't worry. You know what, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so how this works is I have to answer your question. I have to answer every question that chat gives me. And if I really just want you for my own, more than you could ever know, make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Hello. Guys, look at the tree. And Destiny, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you. Why are you asking permission? Chat's my boss. What do you mean?
Then we would have to all join and still be a part of the Lidio and Minty, as you would obviously take it over.
Oh, you are? Oh, we have our own separate quilt. So, that works. It's
Yay, welcome back, Lydia.
Ooh, hello. Chad, how long was I gone for? How long was I dead? My bad. I was admiring the little leaves. What was the last thing you saw? Did you see him balance something on his head? He rage quit. So he said he could balance anything on his chin, and then he couldn't balance the banana. But then I gave him a bottle. But then he couldn't balance the bottle, and then he walked away. But shout out to Nick T guy, okay? Anyways, yes, I was admiring this tree right here. We have a very big tree. It doesn't look that big, but guys, I'm gonna sipping the tea, sipping the water. Okay, sorry. Anyways, we have a big tree. Should I climb it? Yeah. Whoa. Should I climb it? Yeah or nah? It doesn't look very big. It is big. There is someone at the top. It looks like a little... Oh my gosh, it looks like the bell from Elden Ring. You know when everyone's like, ring the bell, but that like ain't a bell? Let's just say. Okay guys, if the service goes down halfway through me climbing this tree, then I'm gonna have an epic crash out and I'm gonna start screaming in the middle of Beverly Hills. Do we have a deal? Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm bringing you guys with me, but your eyes are to be here. How do I... This is actually quite tall. Bruh. I'm trying to maintain aura. Okay. How do you climb this? This is not normally tree. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. Do you think they GMO the trees in America? Ain't no way. What in the GMO is this tree, bruh? Yeah, you're just gonna fool. Okay, you guys, you're okay with being a little wonky, right? And by a little wonky, I mean very wonky. Okay. Keep it full. Okay. Are we alive? Are we well? Are we ready to attempt to climb a tree? You're not gonna hear me. That's okay. Just watch me awkwardly try to climb a tree in silence. Because there are lots of people hanging out here and I'm not gonna shout. So I'm gonna climb the tree. I'm gonna mime myself climbing the tree. And just imagine I'm saying the likes of, ooh, chat. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Okay. See this? Hello? Test, test, test. Hello, chat. This is hell. I'm the devil. Humpty Dumpty, so be it. But you know what happens to Humpty Dumpty in the end? That I actually climbed the whole tree. That was crazy, and you didn't see any of it.
I'm seeing two of you. Is this normal, or am I suffering from a concussion?
How many fingers am I holding up? Actually one, but if you're saying two, it just means that you slay. Okay, sorry, anyways, whoa. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I just whacked my phone against the wall. Okay, well, in hindsight, there's no way they got up there. This is cheating. I don't know, bro. The rich kids, they probably got a helicopter, eh? Guys, they didn't even say anything when I was struggling right at the bottom. Didn't even give me any advice. Okay, should we try? Let's try from a different angle, and see if they may have just giggled to one another. Okay, yeah, let's try from a different angle, because I'm sure the other side is better. Bro, this is actually a GMO tree. What the hell? Hi! Chat, did you hear that? What did it say? Did you see that beautiful woman back there? I don't know. Something about ass? What? Okay. What the hell? Okay, right, yeah, we can climb this side. So much easier. Hi!
Right. How did you get up there? From which side? This side. That side. Okay. Okay, I don't want to like film people unconsensually. I'm gonna. Guys, am I gonna knock myself out and die? Actually, that's not a self-admission, because then if I knock myself out, then that would be TOS. So this is safe. So safe. So safe. Okay. Number two fan. If he's bro, you're like pinching your. Oh shoot! I just made my glasses foggy. Whoa! You ignore the oats. Hello. Tree climbing P2.
Why people new calf being fun.
Harry, what the hell? Why would you leave for that? Harry, I dare you to name the next horse after your least favorite chatter, which you should put in chat right now. Okay, thank you. I'm not cut out to be a tree climber. Boring. Who even wants to climb a tree anyway? Huh? Could have. I don't know, chat. What are we gonna do with $375? Why do you automatically assume we have a drive? Hello guys, are you still there? You know what, I didn't think you were there for a second because someone goes floppy eye. What do you mean floppy eye? What the helly? Alfred's Coffee, famous coffee place, but I don't know if it's only like the girlies that know, you know. I could do a taste test, but if it's only for the girly pops,
Might
then
be some signal at the top of the tree.
you know what, you climb it first, eh? You climb the tree, tell me how it is. Did you guys see when I asked the guy, I go, how did you get there? He went, I climbed, smiley face. and then didn't make eye contact with me for the rest of the time while I struggled to get up. What the helly? It's literally fine, it's fine, I don't mind. Okay, okay. I'm not about that tree climbing life. I'm about the safe coziness of the life that I'm about is the Elden Ring DLC. I know I might not have seemed like it last stream, but I just changed my mind. Because it's like a GMO tree, bro. That's probably like 20 milli. It's Beverly Hills. Wait, there's no way. Guys, is that the real Mona Lisa? Since when is the Mona Lisa wearing an LA hat? What the? Wait, I'm so confused. This is Santa Monica. I thought this was Beverly Hills. Guys, do you think we can stream in Gucci?
Hello, Lydia. How are you today?
I need to. Hello! I'm amazing! I'm off to get a new pair of Gucci flip-flops. Because I like to buy a new pair every week to keep the crops fresh, eh? The Mr. Brainwash Art Museum. Do you want to go get brainwashed? Bank of America. Oh my gosh. Chat, you want to cosplay GTA, but it's like IRL? For a while. Joking. I would never do that, Visa people. Hold on, I can't flip the camera. My bad. Okay, so, I would like to go. Whoa, why am I so close to the camera? Sorry, I can't see the screen, so I feel like this whole stream is a bit close. Okay, number one, we could get a matcha. Okay, number two, we could. Well, see, these are like fancy ass shops, so I feel like we will not be allowed in for no particular reason. Guys, do you think if I looked like a billionaire, but I was holding a camera, do you think they would let me in? Yeah, they wouldn't, maybe. I just need to give off the aura. You would like some donuts? Okay, well, I'm actually lost right now. We were supposed to get back on the bus for me to be your tour guide after visiting Beverly. but I seem to have strolled a little too far. Just in case you didn't know it was Beverly Hills. But I seem to have strolled a little too far, and now I cannot find my way back. I think this is suburban land. Honestly, Beverly Hills, like low-key, what's going on? I mean, yes, it's the place where all the celebrities live, so they probably don't want to just walk out that house, but I kind of like the places that are a bit rough, you know?
Have a nice day.
Hello! Hello from Germany to Germany. Ich bin Lydia. Ich liebe dich. Yeah, I like the places that are a bit rough, you know? I feel like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people saying strange stuff. Whether they're heavily intoxicated or not is none of my business, you know? Okay. Do we just stand by a bus stop and get the first bus on that we can get? Also, guys, I have literally no idea what the time is. I know it's nowhere near the time yet, but I'm gonna really need you to scream at me when it gets close to the time. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh! Imagine living in that. Rich people. What? How does that song go? If Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Gimme, take me to Beverly Hills, people, why don't we just rob them? Wait, how does the song go, bro? If they're so unhappy, why don't we just rob them? I know I'm not making this up. I know there's a song like that. Okay. Anyways, okay, I'm just gonna sit at the bus stop. I'm just gonna sit on the ground in Beverly Hills, waiting for someone to come and pick me up. I'm sure someone will come eventually. LA streamer advocating violence against rich people.
People with their Ferraris and matches. I wish I could be like them. Damn.
Beverly Hills, Korea. What's Korea? Career. Career. Scary. Even scarier than job. Okay, sorry. Anyways, you know what? I need to stop saying sorry. Guys, I feel like I say sorry after every single sentence I say. Is that a bad sign? Okay. Whoa. There's not one CCTV camera. There's 4. Consider yourself watched, and not just by my eyeballs. Okay, I'm actually gonna cringe. Guys, this stream is not going up, by the way. There is gonna be no VOD for this stream. The amount of whoa close-up angles I'm doing because I can't see anything. Okay, right, well, I'm just gonna wait on the side of the road here, I guess. Should I like put my arm out? I feel like people are gonna like see the camera and think it's a prank. Should I put my arm out and wait for someone to come and get me? I think give it a try, eh? I swear that's what people do in America. Or didn't they like used to do that in the 70s or 90s or something? Wait, are you still alive? Hello? Yes, nice.
Surely you're cut out for that life, eh?
I feel like. Ooh. Guys, I literally went to Skid Row the other day. Ugh. Ugh. I went to Skid Row with my Uber driver, and my Uber driver said he's not gonna stop at the red light, so no one gets in our car. It was a life experience. Hold on, I'm trying to secure you without squashing the bees. Okay, right, well, I'm stranded. Is my phone broken? Hello? Hello? Are you alive? Oh my gosh, how did you survive that? Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
The ultimate boss strikes again.
And then people ask why I need a cameraman. Okay, well, can't escape gravity, not even in okay, please don't fall. Actually, I'm gonna have to remain close to you for the time being, if that's okay. So if you fall, I'm here to catch you. Always here to catch you, eh? Chat, would you like another nana? I have my shape-coded juices. I have the rectangle. Does anyone remember what the rectangle is? No one's gonna remember. Guys, if no one remembers what the rectangle is, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Should we see? It's the cola! Fine, a night of crying. Okay, we have the triangle. You have a 50% chance of getting what the triangle is. Do you remember what the triangle is? Bro,
how can you say cola? I'm gonna do a mute stream. Okay, well, while we wait for someone to come pick us up, nah, I'm actually not, no, I'm actually gonna...
Well, 2 falls, but we're still alive, Hehe. Just gotta say, no, I see all you before IRLs, and I'm speechless. Thank you for doing it all, Paper Rose.
Oh! Thank you! It's worth it, because I believe, okay, you know what? I would consider myself an optimist, okay? And I think being an optimist is a good thing, because no matter how many failures you have, you're always like, no, but the next attempt is gonna work. It's no, but like, guys, you don't understand though. Like, all I'm gonna do is spend the next 50 hours of my life working on the IRL setup, and trust me, next time it's gonna work. Okay, Yaona, do I put my hand out to the incoming traffic and ask someone to stop for me? We can like make new friends, because the thing is, right, they don't have to stop, but they will stop. Whoa, oh my gosh, it's actually so bright. Look how small my pupils are right now.
You will remember to listen to CX for Earl and get new cable paper news.
POV, my inner organs are... sounds weird. POV, my inner organs after you say that. I'm actually not gonna knock the camera down again. Okay, anyways, guys, they don't have to stop for us if I put my hand out, okay? But they can stop for us if I put my hand out, okay? Which means it's gonna be a extroverted person looking for friends that picks us up.
That's a great spot for shots, especially with a big peace sign in the background. Check it out.
You're not gonna see my bald spot. When you say shots, do you mean like shots, or do you mean like do you mean like shots?
Be safe amongst the English.
Did you say the English or the Minglish? What is Minglish? Okay, oh my gosh, okay, if you're talking about Instagram shots, I agree. Also looking for the bus. Guys, can you give me like a minutely reminder that I should probably stop yapping and just focus on where the bus is? Okay, guys, if you're talking about Instagram shots, hell yeah! Anyone remember 2015? POV me every time I went outside in 2015. Was all of my Insta shots. Okay, everyone's staring at me. Okay. Anyways, dog filter. Okay, why am I getting so many freaking looks? Okay, anyways, did you know that it's a sunny day today, chat, to be completely honest with you? My schizo, I'm like, everyone's looking at me. Do you want to go check out Trespass? I'm sorry, I feel like I can't say it. I feel like it was okay for me to say things like, do you want to go Trespass? When I was in England, but I feel like, I can't do that anymore. Anyways, do you want to go peruse closely at people's houses?
Lydia, you have 1 hour before meeting. How long does it take to get to secure location?
Bro, we haven't even got to the beach. We didn't go to the beach. What the hell are you? Well, it doesn't really, it doesn't have to be that secure. It's just, not talking about anyone in particular, but a lot of the times I have people come up to me after the stream. They never want to come up to me during the stream, but I have people come up to me after the stream, and I prefer people to meet me while I'm streaming. So
Guys, I got this off of Alibaba, okay? However, it's a 1-to-1. Guess which brand? I'm not going to show the label because that would look like I'm just showing my backside. But Balenciaga, I think. I think it's Balenciaga, so you just don't get it. It's fine. It's fine. You don't get it. So it's whatever. I'm here with my Balenciaga in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. Okay. I think they might have, oh my gosh, didn't like Balenciaga, sorry for spreading, allegedly, wait, it's not even allegedly because I think it's just yapping, honestly I think it's a different brand. Didn't they like a weird like book? I'm actually not going to talk about that. I think Balenciaga is a bit scandalous, so please don't associate with me with anything. Thanks. It's low-key. I woke up like this, basically in my gym jacket because the bus is not coming. We have an hour. I don't want to end stream. Oh, I should have just had some meth and streamed yesterday. I don't want to end. What am I gonna do when I end? I mean, get on a call, but like, it's actually hurting my knees the amount I'm slapping them. Okay. We could get on a different bus. Oh, I just want to tour guide you, you know? I want to dip your little toes in the water. I want the fishies to bite them. I want, guys, what if we got in a LA beach water, eh? A little quiz. We've got sharks, right? We've got sharks. We've got stingrays. Maybe we've got stingrays, eh? Garbage, perhaps a little bit. People skinny dipping.
Then you want to chop off our feet, your ass.
Well, Harry, I didn't say it, but aren't you birthing a cow right now, bro? What? Or a horse? You're birthing a horse? I don't know. Hurry. I feel like you're parodies. How are you two dancing right now? What the helly?
Sorry for ruining your stream.
You didn't ruin the stream. I don't think, unless you did. Okay, guys, I think the bus just left me here. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm a bit stranded. And I'm not gonna get an Uber back. Bro, the Uber from here is probably like 1 billy, unironically. Okay, we've been left. Let's
G'day, how are you?
Hi, I'm a streamer.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes, this is my chat.
Oh, cool. I'm Pete from Australia.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Australia?
Down in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah,
oh
down in Victoria.
I used to live in Gold Coast.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah.
Oh, nice work.
Oh, it's literally the most beautiful place ever.
It is. I gotta go. See you later.
Making friends. No, I would have no idea what to say if the conversation went on longer than that. Okay, anyways, oh, you know what? I don't want to say that actually. I'm sure that the conversation would have gone very well if it carried on after that. You know what I don't like? I don't like when people like, you know, they talk to a stranger, okay, and then they leave the conversation, and then they're like, you know, say something mean. You know, I'm like, what the hell are you? Like, I remember when I was like a child, right? Okay, and very random tangent. But I remember when I was like a kid, right? And like I was with my friend, and then we were like walking, and then this guy walked past us, just this innocent man, okay, 30 years old. I don't know. We were probably like 13, okay, and he just walked past us. Nothing happened. She just walked past us, and my friend goes, hell he was walking? And now as an adult, I'm like, what if someone did that to me? What if I'm like da 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 walking down the street and then someone's like mean, you know? Or like I don't F with mean people is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, not that anyone was mean. Okay, okay, well, we're stranded here, so I think I'm going to go round and I'm going to peruse the mansions of Beverly Hills. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's not trespass. Hehehehe. Do you think I can hold you and a banana at the same time? Ooh. Yeah, I think this is so doable. Second banana of the stream.
Can you stream whenever you want, or do you have to stick to a schedule?
Yeah, I have to stick to a schedule because there's this woman named Teresa, and if I don't stream at certain times, then I get whipped. So Teresa runs it. I'm actually on a, what's the word for it? I'm not freelance. I'm on a 0-hour contract for whenever Teresa wants me. And yeah, so she does all that. My name's actually Bethany, so fake life. Anyways, sorry, I'm trying to eat my, whoa. What the hell? First house in Beverly Hills that we, wait, hold on, I have a question. Do you think I could get an estate agent to like tour me around some houses? Because YouTubers do that, right? Okay, I realize I can't eat this banana. I'm gonna save it for later. I'm trying to put it in my pocket.
That sounds absolutely lovely. I think I want to become a streamer and break the schedule. Lydia has such a big head because she is giga-size brained.
Teresa's gonna find you for saying that. She's gonna find you. And you know what she's gonna do to you? Whatever you don't want her to do to you, okay, bro? Something that makes you uncomfortable, okay? She's gonna... Wow, I don't think I'm allowed to stream this hat. Well, may get violently sued. Look how big this is.
Could visit with 1 hour 45 minutes till end of stream.
Look how big this is. Oh shoot, is that the alarm? Oh, cooked. Okay, right, okay. Why did I make the alarm go off? Okay. What the? Okay, hold on. Can I just put my? I'm just trying to put my nana in my pocket. If I put it in my front pocket, is it gonna do like a weird outline? Okay. Yeah, I'm shoving it in my front pocket, but I think it might look a bit weird. Right, I'm actually gonna leave a bit sticking out. Right. Okay, I think it's best if everyone knows it's a banana.
Yes, you can get house tours, but you need a realtor friend for tours. They won't just take you.
Thank you.
Look lovely. Lydia, I think that was Case in Aunt's house. Plus Lydia on the brow.
Thank you so. Wait, hold on. Can someone copy paste what Browser said? I didn't hear it properly. Scammed. I'm sorry. I feel like I can't nod and agree. Hold on. I heard Aunt's house. Wait. Hold on. Guys in Aunt's house. Choo-choo. Guys, we just visited Kai Sinat's house. What the hell? Okay. He said to jump the fence. How's it? Thank you. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Moving the gate might cause death. Right. Well, beware of dog. The door's open. Sorry, I feel like I can't joke. Just to make it really clear, I am not trespassing, okay? Guns and all that. Not that, you know, I would trespass if that wasn't guns, but you know the vibes. Everything I say is ingested. Okay. Chat. Well, since we're stranded here in Beverly Hills, I was thinking that we might get a burb to Santa Monica and the beach. Maybe, I don't know. Look at these houses. What the hell? It's my house in Beverly Hills. This is my daily walk with my matcha. As you can see, it's a very nice walk. As you can also see, I am not out of breath. CX actually added the heart rate monitor to the IRL, and let's just say I'm a little bit happy that I didn't add it. Okay, right, let's get a burb. Would you rather get a burb to the beach, or we could go anywhere in the whole of LA that is reasonably close to Beverly. See, like, I don't know if I actually want to live here though. Okay, yeah, I take it back, I would actually want to live here. But you know what, like, out of everywhere, I feel like there is not that much going on. Shout out to my Nana.
Is that the Team 10 house feel so much?
Nah, imagine spending, like, because this is Beverly Hills Flats, which is like even more expensive than like Beverly Hills, right? Imagine spending like 10 million on that house, right? Okay, and then Jake Paul moves in next to you and you have like 1,000 Zoomers outside your house every day. Not gonna lie, if I lived in LA as a child, I would probably have been one of those Zoomers. But nevertheless, as an adult, I can see that this is annoying. Chat, you can't get ticks from this grass, right? Because I will be frolicking in it. Okay. Am I gonna get kicked out if I stay here too long? I feel like there's security everywhere in these places and they're gonna kick me. Okay, I'm gonna not be here for very long, and if security comes and kicks me out, I'm gonna say, what the hell, I have nowhere to go. I'm getting my Uber. Right. Because my bus abandoned. Guys, legit, it was supposed to be like a round bus tour. I get on the bus, I get off the bus, they leave me. What the? I mean, yes, I am complaining about being left in Beverly Hills, but still. Okay. They wouldn't hurt a sweet, innocent girl. Are you calling me a sweet, innocent girl? Or are you just saying they wouldn't?
Hope you're having a great day. Red heart emoji.
Hope you're having a guys, what does the word erotic mean? Hope you're having an erotic day. What did I do to this? Why does it look like that? I think I may have mushed the Nana. Yeah, it's not supposed to look like that. Okay, well, I just realized that I actually can't order an Uber, because, you're my phone. Guys, trust me, the next IRL is not going to be scuffed. This IRL, yeah, maybe a little bit. The next IRL, not going to be scuffed. Okay. Okay.
Especially after pulling the fruit and tartar. It's such a joy to see your sunny face on this bright day, Lydia.
Thanks. You could also change the adjectives around. It's such a joy to see your bright face on this sunny day. Wait, is that what you said? Sorry, I'm tripping. Okay. Thanks very much. Either way, be very good. Okay. Okay, hold. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on, guys. I remembered. I have an app. That shows me where the bus is. Wait. We just missed the bus. Nah, like I'm not even nah, like I'm actually not even trolling. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. No, but it might be like, go backwards. It doesn't go backwards, we just missed the bus. We could be like one of those annoying YouTubers, which is like, hey, sir, can I look inside your house? How did you make your money?
You already knew me a little. The adjectives were deliberately placed. Poetic license.
Ah, okay. How about this? It's so nice, Justin, to see the blue palm trees behind the green sky. Okay, I'm just gonna go wait for the bus, you know, honestly. Okay, back we go. Well, can't complain too much. We still in Beverly Hills. What the hell? Whoa, sorry, that was way too close. Don't those trees uproot the whole house? Guys, honestly, I feel like I'm not supposed to be filming here. Wait, isn't the phase house in Beverly Hills? Do you guys want to phase up? I swear it's like 100K a month. Phase up house. We could get phasey maybe, I don't know. If you want. Not sure what that means, but if you want. If anyone can make it happen, it's Liddy.
I like it, smile.
That's okay. I can do another poem if you want. Okay, poem time. Chat. You talk some smacked. Once upon a time when it rhymed. But now the birds are chirping. Mates are derping. What does derp mean again? Mates are derping. Sorry if that means something inappropriate. And I am still in the thrill of life. That's the strife. Oh, you thought I was done? Well, maybe not, son. I'm not going to end until you bend. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I caused a quarry among the trees. Forgive me, please. this is the time when you guys say, I forgive you. Guys, I can't tell if an alarm goes off every time I go by this house, or if it's like stimulating birds tweeting. It's not stimulating birds tweeting. Nah, it just stopped. Okay. Nope. The alarm just goes off every time I go by. Okay. Right. The birds are having intimate time, but only when I'm around. What the hell? Okay. Nah, guys, I'm actually gonna hit
guy tried to steal my cows. What do you want to say to the guy who tried and failed to steal the cow I named after you?
What? Harry! Someone just came into your farm and tried to steal Lydia the cow? I want you to tell him that he needs to shave off a locket of his hair, and then, hold on, no, hear me out, okay, he needs
Beverly
to shave
Hills
his head.
Security, we have this riff draft here streaming. Can we get her off the premises?
Hee. Little do they know I'm actually trying to leave. Free lift, WW.
So you don't loiter there.
Great. Well, successfully done. Stopped the loitering riffraff. Oh yeah, okay, Harry, okay. Pin him down.
Would you hijack a car, like in GTA? Theoretically.
Theoretically, I like my visa very much. But if I was an American citizen, let's just say, but I'm not. Okay, anyways, okay, I'm just gonna go back to waiting for the bus. Okay, maybe I can wait in the shade. What's this little tunnel? Do you want to go in the back rooms with me, maybe? Do not touch or climb on the artwork. Can I go under the artwork? No, it's too sunny.
A failed bend is not the end. Keep practicing smile.
Okay, thank you, Justin. Well, in that case...
Harry, stare that robber down and say, listen, punk, you stole my cow, now I steal your life. They don't call me Dirty Harry just because of what I do to the livestock hair tough.
Harry, don't do that. You're gonna go to jail, buddy. Don't do that. Well, my suggestion, do whatever you want, but my suggestion would be, you should pin him down, and then, what the hell, there's just a guy doing press-ups. Should I start doing no. Anyways, why did I offer? You should pin him down, without a frown, and shave his head before he goes to bed, and call him bold. Don't call him old, because the sun will shine and he will grime on his head. Guys, we're actually stranded. I'm not gonna... Okay, no, it's fine. Should have stayed on the bus. Okay, well, I can have a look for you at the next place we're gonna stop, eh? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on, there's a bus really soon. There's a bus so soon. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Can I show you? Yep. Don't look under my nails. Not that there's anything under my nails, just got them done yesterday. Woo! Skirt. Sorry, that looked kind of creepy. Anyways, so
Lydia, the sun always shines on your channel without any rhyme.
Thanks.
I actually normally put the blind. Actually.
Well, I kind of punched the guy, and let's just say he fell into a deep sleep for a while.
I don't.
Roses are red, lemons are sour. Stream will end in less than an hour. Joking, more like an hour and a half. Peepo giggle.
What? How? Okay, hold on. How do you know he was trying to steal the cow, Harry? How do you know he wasn't just like walking on the footpath or something? Like, you know, taking a stroll. Happened to look at the cows, you know. Bam! Straight to the head. Wake him up, Harry. Bring him to the Discord VC. Yeah, honestly, bring him to the Discord VC. I can get on Discord right now on this phone, you know. We'll have a little interrogation of him. If just, you know, don't like make him wail or anything. Let's keep it to your ass is what I'm trying to say. The Discord VC is where I go to burp. Okay. Right? Well, I'm glad I created a safe space for you. I'm really happy about that. Time to powder up, chat. You're looking a little crusty, eh? Stroke. Giving anyone tingle. I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't. Okay.
He turned up with a car trailer, and he was attempting to load the trailer with cows.
What the hell? Okay, do you know if maybe he's the same guy that made you, you know, burn down 1.2 million of your equipment the day before yesterday?
Lydia, what's the best thing you've done so far being in America, and what's something you want to do in the future?
Right. Okay. Heavy questions. Okay, still. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I don't think that's the right bus. Okay, sorry, angles. Wait, let me just. Chad, if you see an upcoming bus, I'm gonna violently scream and run towards it, and I'm probably gonna leave you here until I've fully done that and told them to wait. Okay. The best thing that I've done in America so far is probably I quite liked late nights having hummus with Anna was Pog. I think that was kind of a vibe, you know. I had quite the time. I was gonna say I lost my phone. It was around my neck. I had what I would really like to do is, guys, I have a question. Is a rodeo political? Is a rodeo political? Because, you know, I think it would be cool to go to a rodeo.
Roses are red, Lydia,
you know?
wears joggers. Sorry, chat, I have to go cloggers.
I would really like to go to a rodeo, you know, and then, you know, I got advised not to go to a rodeo because people would be like, what the hell, that's like getting involved in politics. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, imagine if I went to like a gay pride festival. That's not getting involved. Leave me be, bro. Okay, I want to experience life. So I'd really like to go to a rodeo, you know. I'd want to like get in with the bulls and try not to fall down. I would never fall down. I'd quite like to do that. I would like to, I'd like to ride a horse. Okay, oh my gosh, wait, it's here, okay, shoot. Oh my gosh.
Lydia, the guy is waking up. What do I say to him? What to say without punching him again?
Harry, I feel like you're putting me in a tricky situation here, bud. I would say, okay, well, don't punch him again. You know, I feel like maybe, hello? What did you come here to do? I think you should put him on voice, honestly, but that's just IMO. Hold on, let me get my ticket, and then I'll really think this through, okay? Oh wait, they're not even checking tickets. I'm so confused. I
feel like they're gonna like check my ticket because I look sus, okay? Just because I'm holding a camera and stuff, you know? Okay. Guys, how do I get to photos on a Samsung? Shoot.
By the way, as I said the other day, your NYC still looks like LA Kappa.
Oh my gosh. Samsung dance game. Hi. I have a picture of my ticket because it's on this phone.
Just a picture.
Because it's on this phone.
The real thing.
Okay, it's kind of, sorry, it's a little difficult.
Fine.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, WW bus driver. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat, front of the bus or back of the bus? Or maybe just somewhere stuck in the middle. Boop, boop, boop. That's not song, okay. It's a bit sunny up here, actually. Okay, let me plop you down. Oh my gosh, saved. Okay. And are you alive? Hold on. Okay, you're alive. Huh? Sorry, chat. I don't want... I don't really know what this is, but it's like a theme park. Like Disneyland. We forgot to go to Disneyland when we were there, but we will go to Disneyland. I'm a bit hot and I like the AC. Bro is what's the word? Like you know that those people in Game of Thrones, and they're like the smart ones. He's a smart one. In the animal kingdom, everyone performs different roles, and I'm not sure bro has very high testosterone. Not that I'm roasting him because I don't either. But today I feel like me and Trump are in quite different professions, let's just say. I feel like wait, hold on, did he actually? I feel like Trump getting a star does not mean that my chance of getting a star necessarily increases. You know what? And Ran, thank you. Oh my gosh, for the 40 months. Oh my gosh, thank you. And Shai, thank you for the 20 months. So good to have you back, Lydia. Thank you. It's very, 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 very good to be back.
I would love to debate you about Automod. No machine, under its own or others' direction, should ever be able to censor the legacy of James T. Kirk, a human hero and fighter of evil computers, Star Trek. Thanks CX for making the change.
Ooh, okay, for anyone that doesn't know what automod is a thing that means that your message does not go through if you say certain words. Like if you go into someone's stream and you say, awooga, big booba, honestly, you could probably say that in the stream. But in a lot of streams, for example, that would be auto-modded. Okay, your message would not get through if you said that.
How are you doing? I hope you are feeling better after these few days of rest, Peepo Blush.
I am, thank you.
So.
I am sorry, but hold on. Have we just went past the fact that there was a smell so strong that a man was gagging, and Lydia was chilling?
Okay, no, wait. To be fair though, to be fair, they were like,
We can't you use the microphone you had in the USA IRL streams lol. The chicken looks really good, not going to lie. I'd eat that whole thing. Police are here now and the guy has now been arrested.
Harry, that is very quick. Why did my hand look so big and masculine? Congratulations, I'm so proud of you for punching him and knocking him out. Good job. Did you shave his head in the end, or chose to take the other fella's advice, eh? That's fine. No more poems for me. Okay, so guys, I don't hear the sound, but I think that I can still be your tour guide. Do you think I could ask someone maybe? Meet you in the bus, smile. Meet you in the bus. Okay, I'm gonna go past social anxiety and I'm gonna ask someone how to hair. I don't know how to start the tour. Okay. Sorry, wait, do you know how to, like, are you hearing things out there?
Yeah, it's not working.
Oh no.
I think that's the volume. Should be working. Try this one.
Thank you.
Is it working?
No.
Oh, you can try this.
Oh, thank you. I think my earphones are faulty.
I think it's channel. Try this.
Thank you, sorry. No.
I think it's your headphones. Maybe.
Yeah. Sorry, thank you.
There's more over there.
Nice. Headphones broke.
Duty also watching Brentford Liverpool. Come on Reds.
We're going to LA for the Streamer Awards. I love you. I don't know. This is ridiculous. This is,
Maybe it's that the fact that
Lydia, I've sent you a Snapchat if you're cow.
Thanks, Harry. I can't. I don't. Just send it on general Discord. I don't really look at Snapchat DMs. But thank you anyway. Okay, wait. Hold on. Do you think it's because I bit my headphones that they didn't work? My bad. Okay, wait. way. Maybe. I'm actually so lost. Yeah, sorry. Why is my seat wet, by the way? Chat, I got nervous and peed myself. Please don't judge me. You would never judge me, would you? Okay. Really?
Are you coming back today? It's only limited time, Lydia Payne.
Wait. Really?
I will gift 50
Really
subs if
salty.
you get a side of ranch and dip your chips in them.
Bro, I'm Yes. Okay. I need to sorry to be an annoying fangirl. Fuck off. Do you wanna do one the three of us? Okay. Okay. I swear on my life. I know. Oh, hi.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, good. There's a dear photography. Are you here for the streamer? Oh,
Wow, beautiful dress.
thank you very much. This is my dress. I won't tell you where I got it from. But yeah, it's very.
Good luck today with all those. I'll always be watching. I appreciate you very much and we love you so much. My favorite girly pop.
Thank you very much.
WW dress, you look really slay. People love you.
Slay, that was the look that I was going for. I was looking for slay. Thank you.
Hello Lydia, and I must say, you look absolutely beautiful. Good luck tonight and enjoy this day. Much love.
Thank you very, very
Hi
very,
Lydia.
very much. My bad. My bad. I may get my IRL kit and I may go back. My bad. Okay. Well, I've been listening to some very inappropriate things. Now that I've got my headphones to work. Would you like me to translate for you? Okay. Let me put this in.
Lydia, 12-minute warning. Your call is coming in 12 minutes.
Is it?
Stop leaving, it's making me cry every time. It's like leaving home, Sage Bob.
It's making me cry more. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Let me dangle these in front of your face. Okay, these are wisdom. There's wisdom right here. Okay, I'm gonna put them in my ears now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be speaking everything that it's saying, okay? It's currently playing elevator music. I don't think we're in a very interesting area. suburbia. I don't know, do you want me to translate the elevator music as well, or oh, wait, the elevator music stopped. The hotels continue because there's a luxurious hotel that towers over you, and if you want to catch a junket, catch it right here. Quentin Tarantino traversed Travis LaVolta to be in his movie. Pulp Fiction was made on a small budget. The cast were only going to be paid 20 bands, but they delivered a career-changing performance. And he joked that he paid to be in the movie in a magazine. This is so hard. How do translators do this, bruh? Your safety is our #1 priority.
Your headphones unplugged, we can all hear your sissy hypnosis ASMR.
Look deeply into my eye. This is Hey. Now we're in Beverly Hills. Dude. Okay, let me start again, okay? Hey. Now we're in Beverly Hills. We're in the land of the free. Guys, I'm listening to schizo voices right now. How do translators actually do? How do you talk and listen at the same time? Crazy. Look deeply into my eyes. When I count down from 10, you're going to fall asleep. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I watched the hypnosis that did that once. It was actually so mean. I was like, I don't know, like 7 years old, and I was on my mommy's computer, okay, and I was watching one of those like illusion videos that was like deeply into the center. I don't know why I used to watch like videos like that. Like it was just like the world, and it was like looking to the center of the screen. Just sit there watching those videos, and at the end of one of them, it was like a jump scare, and it was so horrible because I was just staring at the center. Anyways, look at these houses. Oh wait, hold on, I'm still translating. My bad. Okay. Welcome to the now. Chances are.
Tell this bus driver to play some lucid dreams. I can't stand this elevator music. No emotion to my sad boy hours.
I'm in these lucid dreams where I can't hear a thing. There's just one thought in my head. Taking prescriptions to make me feel a-okay. Now I'm asleep in my bed. Haven't had it to sleep. I didn't want it to be too more plastic fake. You would have made it plastic ways. Who knew even girls had the prettiest face? Oh wait, hold on, that's speaking. Because it takes drivers 4 or 5 hours to get anywhere. It's not looking good if you're in LA. What the hell? Guys, this is what they're saying. If you're in traffic in a big bus tour, looking around and there's exciting going on. Is this tour PG? What the helly? If you're stuck in some traffic with Liddy, there's CCTV around. Let's just say, oh wait, that literally is, okay. We're being watched. Chat, do you want to go upstairs with me?
Oh, really?
What do you mean it is our tour guide normally? You're paying for this, buddy. That's 1 milli per person tour guide. 1 milli per person, please. Not to flex my nails, but please pay up. Otherwise I will become an elder boss of these alternative pincers. You don't want to find out. They're not dirty nails. Okay, I'm actually not going to show you on my nails, but like, they're not dirty. Sword in my hands, up to playing my song, and the butterflies fly away. Not in my head like, yeah. Moving my hips like, yeah, hello, hello, hello. My song and the bones can be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Hello, 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 hello. Felicity. Are you saying it looks like I'm bulking? That's one solidified ab, let's just say. I don't know why it looks like I'm uneven. It's the lighting, okay? It's the lighting. Okay, my abs are symmetrical. Surely. I mean, guys, I'm doing burpees, so why would they be? Anyways, during this vote, okay? Velocity, you are the problem, okay? Buddy, you are the problem, okay? You know why I was okay to go on and do more hot sauces? You know why I was trying so flipping hard to try and make it look like I was fine? Because I was like, there are gonna be some people that are like, oh, I don't want to watch this because she looks irresponsible. I'm a responsible adult. Okay, and if I want to poison myself with hot sauces,
wow,
I will poison
Lydia
myself.
just discovered the concept of groceries shopping and restocking supply.
A little bit. Guys, I don't know. My data's gone. Wait, I think we just saw a fairy. Been in America 3 minutes and first ever fairy spotted. Food delivery. Oh my gosh, the angles. Okay. That most of the time don't know what's going on. For example, myself, you know, who aren't like whizzed up on exactly what's going on. So they can't misinterpret stuff or make it sound different. Like, you know, as an influencer myself, I have been victim to being clipped out of context. One of my biggest clips is a clip of me saying, I like to goon. Now, personally, you know, whoever clipped that. Wait, actually, how long have we been in autumn for? Well, we've been in autumn for quite a while. A different person, yes. Liddy, when asked her bank data, guys, why?
You can tell. Lydia's evil twin wears glasses.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually not comfortable.
Oh, chat, I feel like it's the butane. I could lie here all day. Ugh, so much. Chat, is that English? La da 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 da. Going about my day in a video game. Wait, chat, why have you got a gun? Why have you got a gun? Why have you got a gun?
Are you ready? Pauses hype. What about you have a lot of booty? Could we work a sharing agreement? Why do Fortnite gamers have great teeth?
Lad, what is that supposed to mean?
Because they floss all the time. People run.
Wait, okay, sorry. My brain was distracted. What about you have a lot of booty? Could we work on a sharing agreement? Did anything break off? Oh! Wait, lots of stuff just came out. Wait, loads of stuff just came out. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. Wait, how did that happen? Whoa! Okay, guys. I think it's a bit chopped. I think it might be because everything is overheating. It's getting worse. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I feel like we're live at this point, less than we're watching clips. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I've loved this stream.
Scuffed or not, just happy to see you exploring and having lots of fun. Keep brightening our day. Appreciate you very, 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 very much. Some people rose. This was a lovely stream, Lydia. Thank you for showing us around, and sheesh, I didn't know you had so many bars.
I was in a planted mood. Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Thanks for doing this IRL stream and always trying to make us happy. Great stream and your tree climbing attempt was tremendous. Hope your meeting goes well.
Nah, that guy at the top, he got a helicopter up there just to say he got a helicopter. I don't know why anyone climbed that tree. Thank you. I can't say what the meeting is about right now, but if all goes well and I do not make a serious error,
then we are going to do a very exciting IRL with a very... Okay, how do I say this? Chad, I can't say exactly what the meeting is about, but... meeting goes well, then I'm gonna take you somewhere. I think that... Guys, I can't tell you what the meeting's about, but... Okay, I can't tell you what the meeting's about, but... if I don't make a tremendous error, then within the next fortnight, I will be taking you guys somewhere that is top secret, that the public has never seen before. But I can't say anything else. But, okay. But. As a result...
Lydia, there is a good Roly Poly clip. At least there is the little bit of lemonade from this day's lemons. And apologies for the time zone difference.
Thanks. Hey, it's not a day of lemons. It's a day of lemon shots. Because they're good for you. Just like Lydia Violet's streams. Am I right? Okay, okay, so, because I am going somewhere very top secret with you, I need to make IRLs work really fast. So we will be doing some more IRLs for the next few days. But I promise, like, every time we do them, each day they get better. If there is anywhere in particular that you would like me to take you, then HMU, shorty. HMU, in the suggestions channel on the Discord, and I will take you there. So, within reason. Enough people say Skid Row. I love you guys very much. I'm sorry that it was a bit scruffed. But hey, new set of clips. Right? I'm sorry that it was scruffed. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. I don't want to go, but then I don't want it to disconnect because I will do some heinous things that I cannot say on stream. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you real soon. I can't do it. I can't screech. Like.
Community karaoke in the VC at 8 minutes past. I repeat, 8 minutes past.